So tonight, me and John are here with Beck Hansen. Hi, John. Hey, what's up, honey? All right. I mean, yeah. Hey, Beck. Beck is the best. Yeah. We've channeled him before, but we those videos are a thing of our memories only, right, John? Oh God, they were so great. Yeah, great fucking jams with Beck. Oh well, we got to create new jams, right, son? Yeah. Listen. He's so speechless. I am. I am. I am. Because I've been waiting for this opportunity to. I think the last time that I spoke to you on video was when you missed my show at Jones Beach Theater, where I was playing with Tweety and Dylan. Right. And you had to sell your tickets, front row seats, because you knew your car was not going to make it. You know what? We should have took a fucking Uber there or whatever. I don't even know if they had them then though. But right back, I mean, that was quite a while. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time. Oh no, no. I shouldn't say that. You had me on in the kitchen during one of your wine and cheese parties. You're right. John, I know. You didn't dream all that, Lena. That happened. Yeah. Those were great videos. Those are gone too. Yeah. All the wine and cheese parties are gone. I think there is one with Gary Shandling floating around somewhere. I don't want to think about it too much. We lost so many great videos. Well, today I'm excited because you brought me in and it also coincided with you. These are like the total homemade cards that don't even have pictures on them now. Now we just look like the universe. And I'm the first, what I like to call the universe cards. Right. This is our universe deck, which we're basing loosely on runes, but we're giving them new meanings. And Beck is the first of the universe deck, also known as our rune deck, but it will be a slight variation on the theme. And it is the portal. It is peace, and it is the portal. And the rune, I believe, is called Isa or Isis. And it's the gateway and the portal opening. And so, without further ado, shall we? Yes. We are going, at Beck's request this morning, we are going to do a little Beck. We're going to jam out on a little Beck. Very exciting, John. Yeah, I know. We could have done this a little smoother, but it's fine. Here we go. Let's rock. Hold on to that bar. It takes a backwash man to sing a bashwash song like a frying pan when the fire's gone. Driving my pig while the band's taking pictures in the grass and my radio smash. And I like pianos in the evening sun, dragging my heels till my day is done. Saturday night in the captain's clothes, tins horns blowing with my jewelry froze. Soy disco que cabrero. Yo tengo chicle and cerebro. That means I am the disco bunny. My brain is filled with chewing gum. I kid you not. That's what that lyric is. I just found that out today. Can't believe my way back when. My Cadillac pants growing much too fast. Karaoke weekend, suicide shack, community service, and I'm still the Mac. Stuck my finger spots on my hand. I've been spreading disease all across the land. Beautiful air conditioned, sitting in the kitchen, wishing I was living like a hit man, face down, and he guarantees George's honcho's getting busy with me, cause I get down all the way. Yo soy un disco que sabredo. Yo tengo chicle en cerebro. crazy. Great video. This fucking dude put this on karaoke. God bless you, dude. Whoever the fuck you are. Get down. Get down with the boogie, get down. Nobody gets down like fucking Beck. We should have put this on the loudspeaker, John. I know, we fucked up. I couldn't stop though. We had to go. Sawdust songs of the plaid bartenders, Western Union of the country western, Silver Foxes looking for romance, Chain Smoke Kansas, flash dance ass pants, and you got the Hotwax residues you never lose in your razor blade shoes, stealing pesos out of my brain, hazard signs down the Alamo lanes, radar systems piercing the soul, you never get caught when the wax is rotten. All my days I got my grizzly words, hijack flavor like I'm flipping the bird. Yo soy un disco que grabado. Yo tengo chicle and cerebro. Yeah. My favorite part. I wish that... Who are you? I am the enchanting wizard of rhythm. Why did you come here? I came here to tell you about the rhythms of the universe. Wow! What a beautiful day! Wow! Absolutely fantastic. That is the kind of music. You know what, John? Yeah. I think I gotta boogie to the Beck every day. Boogie to the B to the ECK. Where is he? What happened to our picture of Beck? Anyway, so that's great. And what we were talking about is his card. Yeah, I know. This is driving me nuts too. Beck's card stands for the porthole and the opening into a peaceful frame of mind and otherwise is brought on by meditation. And that's what John and the home team has told me, that for the full this morning's reading, if you look back on our Quora site, pardon me for getting ahead of myself, I'm just trying to this morning's reading was the Four of Swords, and John interpreted that as, well, it was the Magician, the Four of Swords, and there was something else. And John, you interpreted that as the next 4 days leading up to the full moon, you want me in a real spacey, frame of mind. Yeah. Yep. I need a quiet. Right, Beck? Yeah. So, but did you want to ask me about Scientology? Yeah, I did. I did, and I do. So, you're not I know that you're not really a right. I don't represent what that sect represents. And the thing is, I never represented it. But when you're around something, it's like, I know. I said before, well, it's like being born a Catholic or something. Like, if you've been around it your whole life since you're a child, it's like, you know what it's about, and sometimes some of it resonates with you, and then sometimes you start realizing that maybe it doesn't so much. Right. But, certain of us, and you, including you, Lynn, we're fucking space cadets. Why do I get the feeling you've been dying to say that to me? Because you heard me thinking it before. Like, what do you want what does the world want from me? Look at me. Yeah, look at this kid and lit kid. I think of him as a kid. I'm sorry about your divorce. Let's not get into that right now. All right. No sweat. But I really had no idea what you've been up to or anything, And I feel kind of bad about that, because no, don't feel bad, because you were just going to say, but you love my music so much. It does. Your music puts me in a good place. And I should listen to it again more. I used to listen to you a lot more. I'm gonna start listening to you again because you get down with the boogie, man. You're the fucking man. Yeah. And that's worth more to me than anything. Like nobody out there should be talking about my marriage. Nobody should be talking about my belief system or my religious affiliation either. It's nobody's motherfucking business. Right. I'm not an axe murderer. I can at least tell you that. Right. Even though John is telling you right now that picture, you look like Jeffrey Dahmer. Aren't you saying that, John? I am, but I'm just goofing with him. He knows that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Beck has a great connection with John. Of course he does. They all do. All these musical geniuses. He's their father. John's the big daddy. Honey, you're turning me on. All right, so Beck, it's great to see you again. Do you want me to say that you turned me on too? Yeah. You turned me on too. You turned me on too, John. Praise be God, Mother. We know you're very happy to see Beck. Well, that just goes to show you how much they all miss you. All right. Yeah, you gotta, it's all right, though. Hey, here we are, right? But definitely pick another card because I do want to MC a little bit the way like Sid did yesterday. All right. You really onto the channel. Yeah, sure. Sure I am. Yeah. Yeah, right. Sean is trying to say hello to you right now. Hi, Sean. Okay, this card. I knew you guys wanted to do this card. The Trip, starring Peter Fonda. Listen to the sound of love. Feel purple. Taste green. Touch the scream that crawls up the wall. I guess that's how people act when they trip. Well, I don't know, you guys. Hi, Peter Fonda. How are you? I watched the first half of that movie. Peter Fonda, if anybody is not familiar with who Peter Fonda is, he is the dude that, well, he's from a famous family, of course, showbiz family, but he's the guy that inspired the song She Said, I Know What It's Like to Be Dead, because he was at a party. It was like John's second trip or something. You hadn't tripped too much. No, I think you're right. I think it was my second. Yeah, after the dosing, it was the second. Yeah, it was the second. You waited that long? Yeah, but I couldn't wait to do it again. But I just, I was really, the second time I was like, I really want to be in control of this situation, which is you might as well forget it. Right. But I thought, anything's got to be like more manageable than the first time when you didn't know that you're being dosed. Right. So, but yeah, Peter was at the party that we were at, and he came up to me and George, really more George he was talking to it, but I was, everything is amplified. You hear it in your head, and he was saying, I know what it's like to be dead. And he was telling a story about how he was shot or something as a kid, or what happened to you? And that he died, whatever, that he, survived it. And I said, get away from me. I don't want to talk about this. Right. Because he was tripping. Right. So, Peter, I get the feeling you're proud of that. I am. I'm really proud. I love being part of that Beatle folklore. I fucking love it. It's great. This is very exciting. This is very odd, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Who are those people on that album cover? I'm trying to figure that out because, I'm going to have to start taking it. Pardon me, English classes while out here in the Outer Realms, because it's true, the art of the language. This channel is very interesting to be here composing words with you. I have to tell you that. Because it's very odd. And I don't want to lose the names, the sounds of the names that go with the faces. Now this woman, I'm looking at her name and it might be Iris, but I don't know. And I'm seeing Herbie or something with that drummer, but I don't know. That could be completely way off. I'm just going with what makes sense to me right now. I wouldn't be surprised if you're like on the money, because that happens a lot of times with you guys. Peter, thank you for coming on the channel today and for, relaying this experience of what it feels like to channel verbally. You're looking around the room? Is there anything in particular you're looking for? No, but everything looks so solid, It's not like that out here. You can walk through things out here. Yeah, you can't walk through that stuff. No. Does that make you feel? I'm getting like a claustrophobic feeling from you. Are you feeling claustrophobic in this room right now? Yeah, show the camera what I'm looking at. Yeah, he's looking over there a lot. He's like trying to make out the books, but now I can see them. Now I couldn't see them through your eyes. And I thought it was me. I didn't make the connection. Oh, she has very weak eyes. Why can't I read those? And I was thinking it was me, but now that I see it through the camera, I can see them. I can see it very clearly what those book titles are: The Da Vinci Code, The Horses, Poetry. Jackson Pollock, right? So, yeah, I it's interesting, and I love you know he's looking right now. Peter is looking at the altar, and well, I'm showing the camera what exactly he's looking at, but it is like I'm seeing it for the first time too. So when you come in on the channel, what does it feel like? Well, you hear your voice. Oh, Peter, you're up. She's got that trip card. And I kind of knew it too, but you know, about the channel, and you find out when there's going to be a channel, an opening, and it's all very quick. It's like osmosis. You just get the word. Oh, they're doing a channel. They're just about set up. They're about ready. And even if, and the thing is, at this point, even if you're not carded yet, or you don't have a card made in your honor, there's really a good chance that you'll get called in by one of the other guys that do have a card. So everyone is pretty on their toes about it. And I'm hearing Iris again. And someone just squeezed my hand. Let's turn the card around and see. And so yeah, like that drum. Now I see it very, very clearly through the camera's lens. But yeah, I couldn't make any of that. Oh, I see. I couldn't make any of that out through your eyes. But now that you have it trained on the camera, I can see. That is weird. Not really. It's really not. Oh, I could look at this stuff all day. This is really amazing. Oh, I do love that. Thank you. That's my latest piece, the crucifix, the Bowie and Joey crucifix. Today the colors are purple. They've become purple. It's pink and blue. But they look gorgeous. Maybe I'll turn the light down later so we can see it real good. Yeah, that's that corner of the room. That's pretty good. I don't often. Oh yeah, look at that. Hell yeah. You are a very, very funky lady. Thank you. That was that was a good turn for your spine too. I felt it too. We're here to help. So, okay, so let us see the card then. Okay. 10 of Cups, that means, oh, everything is great. Yeah. Celebrate and make plans, and also maybe a good time to make an investment. Any kind of investment. Could be a spiritual investment. I'm going to say, and Beck second me on that, right? And third. Okay. Sorry, John. Well, yeah, you got to stay on it. You got to keep that man happy. All right, honey. What can I do to make you feel very important? You can let me bring on the next guest. All right, but also first you can tell me, I can tell you, or we can tell our fans and friends. Thanks again to Peter Fonda. Um, Meditation. That's the spiritual investment, and that's what we're hopping and bringing home. And here we have Amy Winehouse. Hi, Amy. Hey, they tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Tears dry on their own. I don't care what people think about me. I never did, never will. Life is too short to be worrying about that. You know I'm no good. The story with Amy is she here? Yeah, she is. But she's very she's very much in the 3D and most of the energy is there. But there is we're translating for her. All right. I'm not quite sure how this works, but Amy, you are a young man growing up in a difficult situation, but it won't be for much longer. Okay. Um, Go ahead, John. There's really not a lot more to say. Well, we could look and see what the card is, right? Why do you feel nerve wracked? We'll talk about it in a moment. All right. Justice, justice. This is what happens. And the justice here, in every sense, was in Amy's mind, especially. She had to come back down and live another human life, right? And she's not here to preach. And she's apologizing for her earlier behavior. Yeah, because honestly, she was kind of a wreck back then, right? Well, you never did anything bad, Amy. She kind of busted through the channel a little bit. All right. Don't some of them do that? Well, what are you trying to tell me? Her intentions weren't really, really, really good. Okay. And she's down here making things right. Okay. And that's justice. Yes, it's fine. Move on. I always feel nervous because you don't want me talking to her. She's not in any position to talk to you. She's working it out, honey. This is how it works out. You know, and it's worth making. Okay, yes, Beck. We've all spoken to her at one point or another. All of us, not just you. You know, a lot of us helped her make the decision. There's a whole other dimension, and things are never what they seem. This place, Earth, is really just a battleground. You have to try to make it the most beautiful battleground you can until you can turn it into a peaceful ground. When is that going to happen? Well, if it doesn't happen down here, we have the prototype, and I don't want to overload you with this kind of stuff because I get the feeling it makes you like nervous. It doesn't make me nervous, but there's a lot to consider, I guess. All right. Take on the last guest. All right, William Burroughs is here. Oh, it's good to see you, Bill. Well, you've had me on plenty times. Try not to be too distracted. You got too much machinery going here. Seems that way. Keep in mind that everybody's path is singular and individual. And the only path you can really do anything about is your own. So others share their stories, and it's like when you're teaching one of your friends down here, if it resonates with the story you share, then you've done some good. Somebody can learn from it, and it's not always going to resonate. Or someone will tell you to do something, and you never should have done it because it's not what you really wanted to do. Yeah, I feel like I lived my whole life like that. Like what? I was just like not really fulfilling my. Well, you're doing it now. And you know what? You did the a bang up job. No pun intended. Yeah, right. My God. I'm not even going to get into that with you. About the shooting? Yeah. You're looking around at my walls too. Yeah. I pray to God for mercy for that decision to this day. But it wasn't really a decision. It was just a not being in your right mind. And you know when your right mind is your right mind. And you know what you got to do. Deep in your heart, you know what you got to do. But we just don't always do it. Anyway, it's good to see you. It's good to see you too. You're liking the look of your card. I love this card. I was surprised that you didn't just go over and but then I said no. This is the perfect card. She'll pick this one. Yeah, you look fantastic and the colors are amazing. Let's see what William Burroughs card is. Hi, Kurt. Kurt's here. He's good friends with Bill Burroughs. Death. William Burroughs and the Death card. Do you know I still might come back down there? Really? Yeah. Oh, it's never too late. As long as, there's a civilization to come down to. That God help them, there's still a civilization. And it could all blow up tomorrow. So if I decide to come down tonight, that might be it. Oh God. Well, I'm just saying. I have that decision to make. I'm leaning toward not. Yeah. But I don't say never. And I tell you what, if God and Mother asked me to, I would not say no. But they don't ever do that. They don't say go back down there. That's not what they do. They talk about it with you and what went wrong or what went right and how do you feel and then it's up to you. And that's about it, Lynn. Aw, that was nice. Thank you, Bill Burroughs. Wonderful to see you all here tonight. Well, I'm going to do a radio reading. John, sounds great. I know you love me. I do, hon. These are very interesting readings indeed. Oh, Billy, Joel is here. Well, just do a little bit of that one. Oh, come on. No, really? Yeah, do it without music. See if John knows it. Oh boy. She's got a way about her. I don't know what it is. I just know I can't live without her. She's got a smile that heals me. I don't know why it is, but I guess it's 'cause she reveals me anyway. Oh, thank you. Why are you putting the camera on Bill? Because it's Billy's song, but thank you, John. That's all I wanted. You didn't have to do a big deal. That was great. Okay. But you still owe me. Oh, please, I owe myself. We still have that. You think we can do it tonight? Oh, shush. Let's just hear what the radio reading is first, and I'll get back to you. Come on, baby. Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. And that's even